Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Thank you for joining me once again for one of these diary entries for Fate Grand Order. And you might have seen some of these banners go by, say Shonagon, Iskander, Taigon Wan. Don't need any of them there. I mean, I guess I could use some more Taigon Wan. However, Ptolemy, that one there, is the one that is important. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, why is Ptolemy important? I see him on the main screen there. That means they already rolled him. Wait a second, why do you have him? Well, I accidentally forgot to press record when I was doing the summons that ended up leading to him, as well as an MLB of the 5-star CE and 2 of the 4-star CEs. So, I'm trying to go in for a second version of Ptolemy there, just to be able to help out his MP damage, if I'm able to. So, we're just going to give that a shot in this one here. I already used up the daily summon, so we are just going to go straight on into the multis. We've got plenty of Penthesilea, don't need her. I believe Sugitani is the name of the other archer, the 3-star archer that is in here that was part of the story. We're all set on her as well. Unfortunately, Theseus is not in this one here, and I think that we have to wait until later for him to show up in the friend point gacha there. Like, we have to wait until after the event and he gets added in, so I can't really roll for him right now. We did start off with a 4-star CE and a second one as well. We do want some more of those to be able to help with the farming aspect of this event, because surprisingly this Grail front has actual free quests to do. So we only need a couple more of the 3 stars to be able to get fully maxed out, but I've been mostly farming to get that bronze material, so that, because I already had 4 of the 5 needed to be like fully good with them there. So we've been okay with those, but getting some more of the 4 stars and 5 stars would be good. So getting those 2 4 stars is a benefit to us. It's not the most beneficial thing. Also, ideally, when we do roll Ptolemaeus, probably will finish everything off. It would be great to get one more 5-star CE, just because I think that brings us to 2 MLB copies, and that's always nice. But here we go. Another 4-star, always good. And I did remember that it was, and now it's suddenly leaving my mind there, what that character is called. We are getting gold spins here. So is it Archer? No, it's Berserker, so it's Penthesilea. Let's see here. What is her name? God, I knew exactly what it was right before I was about to say it, and it just left my mind there. That's kind of bad. Like, after I finished up the previous recording, I was just like, oh yeah, it's definitely this. How could I possibly forget? And now I'm forgetting it again. But so that's gonna bother me for a bit. There we go for our extra 5-star CE. That is going to finish up a second MLB copy. So probably won't be finishing up until later. This 4-star CE again, getting a double up on it, it looks like. There we go. Keep on going, that's what we want. I'm going to be trying to... 3 in a row. That is awesome. Getting 3 of them is perfect. I'm just going to quickly look up. I didn't even finish looking up, and for whatever reason, seeing her profile in like the images, it's Hephaestion. That's who it is. It's Hephaestion. Again, like, how did I forget that there? But we have more 4-star CEs, which is good to try to help with the grinding aspect there. We did get another one of the 5 stars, so that is always good. We're going to keep on going here. Don't need that innocent maid. We're all set there. Inverted Rain of Mud. I think we have that one MLB, but I do want to try to get a second copy of that MLB. So we'll keep on going away, seeing if we can pull this last Ptolemy, which would be great. If we don't get him with the non-paid courts, then I might use a couple of tickets to see if I can get anything. Did get the Hephaestion, CE, getting another clergyman's dinner. Kire, I know that we got like a ton of you, but we're good. Servant. Archer! Oh no, I was so worried that that would be the case. No, I don't want an Arjuna. Why did it have to give it to me like that? That's a really bad spook. That is a really bad spook. Arjuna is not a good servant there. And it's like, sure, you know, I'll get a USO because I've gotten so many Arjunas before, but it's like, I would rather get Ptolemaeus, who would count as technically 10 USOs, rather than Arjuna, so it's not that great, to be honest. So, maybe that's the use of my 5-star luck there for the servant, and not only was it an archer, but I lost the coin flip of it, so that stinks a whole lot. I would have rather have been a 4-star archer. Okay, got another chance, but it's probably going to be a berserker. And yep, there's another berserker, Penthesilea. Kind of wish that the Arjuna might have also been her, just so that it wouldn't have been a bad spook. Big thing is, now that we've already gotten a copy of Ptolemy, there is no pity pull for him, so it's just you go until you can get him, theoretically. And it'd be nice to get a second copy, but again, they don't do the most, so it's kind of like, oh, you know, they're not the most exciting to get another copy of. Like they don't do a whole lot extra. Another bibliophile, that's good. If we could get one more bibliophile, that would also be nice. Getting as many of these day and nights is also good. We are here for a singular purpose, though. We've got a couple more. I'm not going to use all of the paid courts there because I'm going to want to do the daily summons there, just in case, you know, just in case that it does come around. There's another bibliophile, so I think I can MLB the second copy and still have 2 left over to be able to use for grinding. We got gold spins and berserker. Yep, so another Penthesilea there, showing off all of her muscles, which is fine, but we're looking for the archer, and it looks like we are doubling up on her because it went that quickly. There we go. Yep. Identical. We're all set on Penthesilea, so it would be nice to get something other than her. I say that, but we did get Arjuna, which really isn't that much better, so... But, oh well, you know, got that one there. I have, let's see here, 46. Maybe after this one, maybe I'll probably say there's going to be 2 after this one. It'd be great if that's shown, but it didn't. It's just Sugitani, which, I mean, we're going to get more coins for her, so if we want to unlock some of the extra stuff, that'd be great. Day and night, like I said, we can still use those. It's going to be another one. Nope. It's just going to be a normal CE. Still good artwork, though. Another CE here. I mean, he's one of the event servants that gets some bonus EXP, but don't really need that one there. It's in the main gotchas there. The penultimate one here, second to last. Hopefully some luck will come through. That is a gold servant. But it is Penthesilea, because why wouldn't it be? And keep on going. CE here. Royal presence doing nothing for us. And we're still going. Okay. Another day and night. As much opportunity as we can to try to MLB a couple of copies there. Getting the second copy of it. That is nice. And that's going to be the end? Yep, that was the end. Okay, one more of these multis, and then I'm going to try to do maybe 10 tickets there just to see if maybe Ptolemy will show up. And that one, don't really need that one either. Okay, I was going to say, man, you know, we haven't had a min roll yet. And I was going to do it right before this one, and I had a feeling if I was going to say it, it was going to come up short. This is still a bad roll, but at least it wasn't a min roll. So we're going to give it a couple of shots there. What did I say? Let's just give it some shots, and they show up right there. It's so fun getting the 5-star servants in the single shots. It's just so awesome. Now, I'm not going to use the rest of the tickets there. What's the point? Like, I already got everything that I wanted. So here we go. Ptolemy actually having them show up. I appreciate that they are similar to Melusine in that they can show up in their first or second ascension, and that their third skill transforms them and alters their noble phantasm from single target to multi-target. It's just swapped where instead of Melusine, who starts arts and goes buster from single target arts to multi-buster, Ptolemy starts single target buster and then goes to multi-target arts, so it does kind of help out a little bit there, but his third skill is repeatable of swapping, unlike Melusine's, which is pretty cool there, where he can go back and forth whether you need to deal with a single target enemy or multi-target enemy. You can have him show up in one form or the other. So if you need to clear out a wave, you send him in as this younger form, and you transform him because he gets some extra MP gauge and MP damage when he transforms into his old form, and he can do the multi-hits. Or, you know, you can start off with the old version and then use that to transform him into this young version so that he can do the single target hit and hit kind of hard with that one as well. It's just an interesting one, and you know, it was great that it ended up that he was in the tickets there. It's always great. So thanks for joining me in on this one. I'll look forward to having you for any of the future ones there, whether that's going to be the Halloween one or actually this might be considered the Halloween event there. So who knows? We'll see you with whatever comes next, with whatever one pops up. I'll look forward to having you come back for a later one there. Until then, please take care of yourself. I'll see you later.